Good morning everybody, welcome to Mortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time we're going to be talking about the upcoming patch notes that is coming here on LNA server, that's Latin North American servers, alright? And it is this one, alright? Happening in a couple of hours. Nightmare Temple, it's now coming to this server. So this one will be open for level 90, okay, level 90 players. Once you get to level 90, then you will now start on battling through the Nightmare Temples. There will be 4 difficulties. The first one is easy, then next will be hard, then Nightmare, and then Hell. So usually the Hell mode is still locked. You can only participate until the Nightmare mode, but I guess in terms of the strength of the characters here on LNA server, I think, you know, Nightmare will be sufficient. Okay, so what do you get with this one? It's gonna be one of the biggest and wanted gears that you would be able to obtain across your progression. Now you won't be you know, having problems about crafting or anything. You can now switch with different builds, and it's very convenient for most of the players, and most of the players that are targeting on building different types of builds, then it's gonna be easier for you at the moment. Okay, so it's this one. All right, so there will be a, you know, I think there will be patch or packages so that you could get more bids to upgrade your seasonal stats, but you know, I think those are only for Krakens or for whales. It's not necessary. If you have someone, if you know someone that could carry you across Nightmare, then that's gonna be better. But you know, even the whales need time to, you know, get across the hard part and the Nightmare part, because you need to amp up your seasonal stats. What am I talking about? So let's discuss a little bit about this. All right, so not on my LNA character, but on my global character. Okay, so on your when you get your divine armaments, these are your divine armaments, right? But you're gonna get the first season. Okay, the first season is let's look at our equipment archive, and then it's this one. Okay, so the Dawn set, all right, the Dawn boots, etc., Dawn weapons. Okay, when you get this, you have the what we call seasonal stats and divine traits. Let's talk about the seasonal stats first. Okay, so you need to amp up your seasonal stats pertaining to penetration and resilience. Resilience is the one that reduces the damage that you take from monsters inside the Temple of Nightmare, and penetration increases the damage that you deal to the monsters inside the Temple of Nightmare. Alright, so even if you have a very high DP or very high PvE stats, you still need penetration and resilience. This is just like defense stats and ignore defense, but pertaining only inside the Temple of Nightmare. So you need to increase this, and you will need this bid, okay, this Light of Wisdom. That's the reason why they will be offering packages for that one, so that you could increase your seasonal stats faster. Okay, so here you also have your elemental chaos level. Okay, so this one is the one that, you know, gives you a breakthrough on the increase on your seasonal stats. So take note, don't increase or don't invest on permanent stats as of the moment. The time that you invest on permanent stats is after you have maxed out already penetration and resilience, and the max value here is 160. Okay, more tips on this on an upcoming video. I'll be making an upcoming video so that you could you know, breeze through easily on the Temple of Nightmare. All right, so let's go back. All right, so that is this one. next update will be the card shop. What is the card shop? So there will now be additional cards that we call Aether card and Illusion card. So they are now going to release this at the same time. On our global server, we had the Illusion cards released first, and then after a couple of months, we got the Aether card. But you're now getting both, okay? Aether cards and Illusion cards, okay? So this makes the crit type extra because one of the most powerful Aether card is the Aether Orc Archer card, which releases a double strafe with every crit you deal. Imagine that. So now if you think that the Orc Archer 3-star is really good, now you'll be, they have just made a very OP Aether card come into the early game or mid game part of the LNA server, which is the Aether Orc card. So yep, we can't do anything about it, but that is one of the most powerful Aether cards here. And considering that it's not that powerful on the third jobs, because the third jobs are dealing millions and millions of damage, and the double strafe will be just like around 500k or 1m. In our server, in LNA server, I think it's gonna be unbalanced with regards to the crit damage dealers. That would be Assassin Cross, that would also be Paladins, and more so, what more for the Ranger or Snipers instead. Rangers, Snipers, because Snipers will be casting level 10 double strafe for every crit that they deal. I mean, that's kind of imbalanced, right? So I think I think they did not realize this, but yeah, that's bad. That's a bad update. Oh my goodness, snipers are gonna be crazy. Okay, aside from that, we have the illusion cards. The illusion Owl Baron card is one of the things that you should save for. Or if you are a support type or a CC type, then Gef John is the one that you go after for the card decks. Okay, so now I don't know if they are releasing the card decks. I think they are not yet releasing the card decks, but with the inclusion of the illusion cards, then you now start to save for the card decks, the Gef John cards. Okay, next would be in the improved Phantom Hunt. This is also happening on our server, the global server. So they have also applied it on the LNA server. So we will now get the Phantom Hunt only once a week, and that will be every Thursday evening. That's really good. But we get double rewards. That's awesome. That's a really good update because people can now, relax a little bit on Sunday, which should be, intended for relaxation or family day. So now, inside, you now can attack, decoys of the MVPs once you have defeated the greatest generals. So you have to first attack the decoys, 2 decoys or clones. Then you attack the real MVP inside. Okay, so that's the difference in the adjustment of the gameplay. And then rewards rules. Yep, guaranteed rewards for guilds that have at least 20 participants. Okay, but in terms of the rewards, you get the rewards doubled. Okay. Now, next would be job balancing. This is just this is the same. Only the Assassin Cross has been included here because we still don't have the third jobs. But this has just gotten. We just got this one released on our global server. So the Assassin Cross's skills is now more fluid, or you don't have any stuttering before you can, start attacking again after casting these skills like Poisonous Blade, Red Cut, Sonic Blow, and Trick Control. Next, gallops. Oh my goodness, gallop feature. This is really good. Okay, so even the old servers get the gallop feature. So what is this? The gallop is one way for the developers to make to give a chance for the newer servers to catch up to the older servers, giving them more rewards, more experience, and more things on the Gallop Redeem Shop. So that Redeem Shop is one of the best redeem shops, best F2P things that you could ever get in this game. So this is really good. Next, pouring chest. What is this pouring chest? It is with regards to... I've already seen it. Where is that? There you go. Okay, Stars and Moon. Okay, Stars and Moon. I think this is a skip. I always say that the pouring chest is one of the best pay-to-win events out there because most of it are quite you are gonna get a good amount of valuable things on it. But this is a simple pass. Okay, this is an easy pass. The stats on the costumes are not that good, and they can easily be replaceable. But aside from being cool, you would most likely replace them in the future. So you won't get a run for your money in this event. So it's an easy pass in my opinion, in my recommendation. So this is not good in my opinion. Okay, so you can save now for now your Nyan berries. Except for those who don't care about their money, then go ahead, spend on this, support the game. Okay, next would be Valentine's Day Lottery Festival. Again, skip on this. Okay, I've never been fond of this type of lottery festival events because it's just $400 for every lottery, and then the costumes that you'll be getting will be easily replaced even by the wishing gacha costumes. So nope. Next, Sky City again. Okay, they're putting back the Sky City, and this time with the City of Dreams, the Dreams set. What is that? Okay, let me pull out my window for a bit, and then let's look at that. The one thing that you could get there is the the mouthwear. Okay, the mouthwear, it's this one. So it's simple. There you go. Butterfly of Dreams, physical attack, magical attack, 2.5%. Unless they change this stats again, it's gonna be an easy pass for this Sky City. Even for the Grand Mount that you'll be getting, it's an easy pass. So 2.5% magical attack, 2.5%. So nope. For the backwear, it's really good for the whale healers. The whale high priests, there you go. This one has 2.5% magic damage, fixed cast time reduction, movement speed, healing done, physical and magic damage reduction, all stats, and then for every 40 int, so whichever is higher, int or vit, you gain 1% healing done. Okay, that's really good, but it's gonna cost you around almost $1,000, so I'm not sure if this is worth it. What I'm gonna say is the more worth it for your Nyanberry is the Honey Jar. The Honey Jar gives you more protection but less healing done. Okay, for the healing done, it's not that important in long term on end game. Sure, it is really important on PvE, but on end game PvP, it's more about, even now on PvP, it's more about being tanky. So this one includes damage reduction versus medium enemies, which I really love. HP potion, max HP, SP, and then 6%, not 5%, but 6% physical and magic damage reduction. In my opinion, this is better and much more cheap. Okay, this is cheaper. Only for 4,000 Nyanberry. That's not even close to 100 USD. But this one, it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of USD. So nope. Okay. And then the costume, I'm not sure if they included the costume. I did not see the costume on the Sky City. But the costume that should be included there is this one. This one. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at that. Oh no. This is really not amusing. Okay, the looks of it, it's no. But you have 5% to auto cast weapon perfection on this one. So most of the people who are, sniper or an auto attack user on the guillotine or assassin cross would be wanting to get this. But aside from that, you don't get anything else. Ignore magic defense, ignore physical defense, movement speed, attack speed. So yeah, attack, physical attack, magical attack. You'll easily replace this, okay? Just get a blacksmith with your party, okay? If you're always finding it hard, then feel free to spend $1,000 for this one, but no. And the grand prize on the Sky City is a mount. It's this one. Wedding Dream. Is that the Wedding Dream? This one, okay. Dream Wedding, okay. So this is really cool when you look at it. When somebody's riding it, it's just for for bragging rights. Okay, it's really cool. It's so big. This one is very big and it really captures the eyes of other passerbys when you are riding it. But aside from that, the the stats, damage boss, damage reduction versus boss, I think this one would be helpful on a little bit helpful on the Temple of Nightmares, since we don't usually get a lot of damage versus boss and damage reduction versus boss stats, aside from the upcoming gachas or wishing gachas that will be coming to the game. But yeah, this is the first time that you'll be seeing damage stats versus bosses. Apart from that, I don't think that this is nearly worth 1,200 USD or 1,500 USD. So yeah, for me, if you value your money, this Sky City is a pass. Okay, just bear the balls of a monk and just keep your nyan berries. Okay, save it. Okay, let's go back to our screen on the update. Okay, next would be the new outfit, the Bleeding Wishing Gacha. One of the good things about this is if you are a sniper or an AoE damager like Wiz, this is really good because you have a chance to put bleed on your enemies. Apart from that, that's it. Okay, that's it. A little bit of melee damage on the costume, and apart from that, the looks is also cool, but this is also a pass for me. Okay, next would be the Pajama Party, the Battle Pass costume. Yeah, this is cute. So apart from the the rewards that you get from the Battle Pass, I think this is a little bit worth it. Okay, you can get that one. And then the packs are here. Super Extreme Challenge, the Virucci offers, oh my goodness, you don't see it that much. Okay, there you go. The Virucci's offer Desire for Battle Again, Endless Challenge, from Endless Tower, MVP Fever, Valkyrie's Favor, all of the goodies, F2P events. That's nice. Alright, so some improvements and bug fixes. Do you see that? Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Oh my goodness, my screen is just so small. Okay, there you go. You can read this one instead because most people would be complaining that I'm reading the balance patch. What's wrong with reading the balance patch? Okay, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye! Now I found you.